Good day, it's Herman van Rensburg here from Carnival Lofts, one loft race here in South Africa. Yes, the summer season has just come to end. Our next race will be the 2024 intake, 2025 final race. The rules and everything will be very similar. It is a cost of 10,000 Rand per team of 5 pigeons. 2 pigeons are then automatically entered and the other 3 pigeons are reserve pigeons, which after we've done an activation training flight from about 150 kilometers, they must be activated at 5,000 Rand per reserve pigeon. So you can work on about 5,000 Rand per pigeon for an entry here at Carnival Lofts Summer Race Gold Cup. The intake for this season will be from the 1st of May 2024 until the 31st of August 2024. We plan to start the training, the settling of the pigeons in September, and then start the road training here from October in 2024. And the final race at this stage is planned for the middle of January 2025. But yes, we are reliant on the imports of pigeons, and as soon as we know what is happening with importing of birds from Europe and America and all over the world, then the final plan will be scheduled and I will send it out to the participants. The loft can house 1,500 pigeons, and then we have the other loft that can house about 3,000 pigeons, so we can house quite a big total of pigeons. It's all dependent on how many entries we get, and that is very reliant on the import restrictions and everything. We do know bird flu is a problem and all of that, but we're hoping that the import restrictions would be slacked a bit and that we can get 1,500 pigeons, but I will work on about 600, 700 pigeons as I generally do, because that is what has become the norm at this stage, unfortunately, due to import restrictions. What we plan for the summer race series, we generally try and have 5 hotspots, but unfortunately, due to the time restraints over the last few years, we've only had 3 hotspots and then the final. But for the coming season, I would like to go back to 5 hotspots again. I think it's a bit better preparation for the pigeons for the final. Even though they have excelled the last 3 years, I would still love to see another 200-kilometer training flights or hotspots. So if we can do 5, that would be brilliant. But as I say, unfortunately, that is restricted to time constraints. After this season, these current lot of pigeons that come back will all be sold on Top Pigeon. Myself and Hein and the Bieneke family have been working together for 20 years from day one at Carnival. We've known each other for more than that, so I'm quite happy with Top Pigeon, and he always gets good prices and he's got a very broad base of buyers, so it's a brilliant auction house. So yes, the summer series will all be auctioned on Top Pigeon. I think generally one loft races, we're all based on the same principle. I try and do my best. I think it's over a period. I've been involved with one loft racing for 29 years. I've been a trainer at the Sun City $1 Million Pigeon Race. I was a trainer there for 3 years. I was a trainer at Sky Comrades, and then I took over the Carnival City Lofts. So I think I've got the most experience when it comes to one loft racing. But yes, I still make faults and I still sometimes have losses and all of that, which we all have. So no, I'm not gonna try and boast myself as the biggest one loft or the best one loft or everything. I myself try my best. That's all that I can do, is I give my best for the pigeons. I love the pigeons. I actually get very heartbroken when we have a bad training flight of everything, and the guys that speak to me will tell you that as well. So yes, to me it's a passion. It's always been my passion. I've been involved with pigeon racing for 40 years, so I'm very passionate about it, and I really do my best, and I enjoy seeing the pigeons come home, and I enjoy doing the training and everything. I will give my best for the pigeons, that I can promise you. To the viewers out there, there's a few points that I would like to emphasize. Number one is select your pairs, and what you must make sure that those pairs are in the best possible health. Second of all, feed the best grains, the best possible food that you can give those stock pigeons. Make sure that you give everything to those stock pigeons so that those babies are in tip-top condition. Vaccinate them in time before you send them. Do not send babies younger than 45 days old. We will break them in. We will settle them. Do not worry about that. But make sure that they've been within 2 to 3 weeks. They've been vaccinated for PMV paramyxovirus at least once. We do all the vaccinations. We do all the medications and everything. I work closely with Dr. Rob Conradi. I work closely with Dr. Piet van Zyl. We've been working together for many years, so we will do our best on this side. But for you as the fancier, select your pigeons, select the best babies that you have there. I got told, what was it, 25 years ago, a friend of mine said to me, you must hurt when you take those babies out of your loft. It must hurt you to take that class of baby and send it to a one loft. That was, all the meaning is there. Make sure that it's the best baby that you have available that you're going to send. General rule of thumb is the mothers must be the hens, the dams of your pigeons, 4 years or less. 2, 3 and 4 year old hens breed the one loft winners generally. The top 90% in the pedigrees will be hens 4 years and younger. The male pigeons can be 7, 8 years old or so, that is fine. But just make sure that you give them the best grit available on the market, the best seeds and grains available on the market. Make sure that you do everything on your side and we will do the rest there. I can be reached on my cell phone number 082 928 1742. Alternatively, we've got a website, carnivallofts.co.za. You can also look on the Benzing One Loft Race software or One Loft Race website. If you just click there, my contact details will be there. Or just Google Herman van Rensburg One Loft Racing and you will find me. I'm all available there.